Midnight. A gong resonates throughout the quiet field. People gather, some chatting, some snacking. Accompanied by the entrancing sounds of the gamelan orchestra, the shadows of the flat leather puppets flares to life on the taut white cloth. Wayang Kulit has a long history, originating in India to what we know today in Malaysia and Indonesia as Wayang Kulit. One show typically lasts for about 8 hours, starting late at night till the wee hours of the morning. The Pono Kawan do not exist in the original Mahabharata epic, hence they are original Southeast Asian figures in the Wayang Kulit world. There has been much speculation about the origins of the Pono Kawan, though there is no evidence, but the most commonly accepted theory would be the arrival of Islam to Java. Arjuna is a renowned Kshatriya, warrior, in the Mahabharata epic. He is born to Kunti and King Pandu. One of the 5 Pandavas, he is noted for his skills in archery and fearless warrior skills. Goro Goro refers to the rising action or complications faced by the main character in a scene of the play. In this way the weighty plotline of the story is offset with a hint of humor brought by the Pono Kawan. The Pono Kawan consists of 4 figures: Semar, Garang, Petrug, and Bagong. A teacher who has a black face is said to be fierce and will have students that follow his teachings out of fear. He has one tooth, which denotes that a teacher should speak only truth, and his black body means one should never do anything unlawful to achieve your goals. He is said to be the brother of Guru Diwa, or also known as Batara Guru. Garang is the first adoptive son of Semar. He has eyes that face in opposing directions, which means he does not want to see the villainy of the world, warped hands to symbolize his disinterest for stealing, and walks with a limp to show that he is slow but steady in everything he does. Garang is loyal, helpful, and easily jokes around. The third son is Bagong, also known as Semar's shadow. When Semar initially came down to earth from Kayangan, heaven, he wanted a companion. And thus, his shadow came to life. One act in the play that speaks of the relationship between the Pono Kawan and Arjuna is the act, Lakon Talai Raza Raza Dan Talai Buana. In this story, Guru Diwa and Narada, 2 gods of the world, came down to earth. They took off their godly robes and became 2 brave Kshatriyas named Raza Talai and Talai Raza. He fabricated a lie saying that Arjuna is fighting with Lasmanawati in Astina. Upon hearing this, Arjuna was calm and did nothing, as he knew it was a lie. Semar tried to flame the spirit of chivalry in Arjuna to rescue Lasmanawati, but he was expelled along with Petruk and Garang. He began on a pilgrimage of sorts, helping all who needed his help. Arjuna felt regretful for turning away Semar and the others because he could not defeat Raza Talai and Talai Raza. Eventually though, Talai Buana, who changed back to Semar, defeated Raza Talai and Talai Raza when they changed back to Guru Diwa and Narada. On the night of the full moon, the false Guru Diwa and Narada was defeated by Semar, turning back to Garang and Petrug. Semar Minto Bagus. Another act in the Javanese rendition of the Mahabharata epic is Semar Minto Bagus, loosely translated as Semar is good, displays the inherent wisdom of Semar. In this act, Semar leaves Amarta as he felt that he was put down and humiliated by Arjuna, as Arjuna shamed him by spitting while visiting Semar. To avenge his dignity, Semar wanted to prove that he is in fact more powerful than any Kshatriya. Abhisaya got worried as he knows Amarta will fall to ruins without Semar. Therefore, he tried his best to discourage Semar, but all he did was in vain. Thus with a heavy heart, Guru Diwa restored Semar's power was restored, but it was only temporary. Semar transformed himself into a handsome and able warrior, calling himself Bambandiwalelana. Bagong, his son, became another warrior called Bamban Lankara. The moment the original Sri Krishna knew about this, he commands the Pandava to take back the Jamat Kali Masada. The Pandava set off to ask for the Jamat Kali Masada from Bambandiwalelana. Upon hearing this request, Bambandiwalelana changed back to Semar and gives back the Jamat Kali Masada. Young Arjuna with his faithful Pono Kawan, Semar, Garang, and Petruk tries to find Irawati, though it is of their own will and not due to the contest to find Irawati held by Prabhu Salya, Dewey Irawati's father. She cursed Arjuna to suffer for what he did. Arjuna immediately began to feel very hungry and thirsty. No matter what Arjuna ate or drank, his appetite will never be satisfied nor his thirst quenched. To perform their magic, Semar, Garang and Petruk requested for Nasai Tumpan and some assorted food. After the performance, Semar returned bringing blessings, Nasai Tumpan and various food which he pounded together on the pretext that it was easier to carry this way. He presented it to Arjuna, who, hungry as a horse, opened the package of blessings. Semar then gave 3 explanations why he did that. First, was about his wrongdoing in feeding Arjuna such. Second was that when Arjuna is performing a task, he should never eat at random places, and thirdly, Vinayata will never be his spouse, so he is wasting his time. The moral value of this story is to stay focused when you are performing a task and to resist all forms of temptation. The art of Wayang Kulit never fails to keep the viewer spellbound. Each puppet is believed to have its own spirit and are stored according to their rank in a chest once the Wayang Kulit performance is over.